Okay, so today we're diving into something a little weird. It's this phenomenon that some online gamblers absolutely swear by. The idea that a slow, laggy internet connection could actually help you win. I know, it sounds completely impossible, right? Well, turns out there's a real explanation, and I'm betting it's not what you're thinking.
Let me just ask you this, especially if you've ever played any kind of online game. You know that feeling, right? You're in the zone, everything's going great, and then, suddenly, the connection just starts to chug.
The screen freezes for just a second, the animation kind of stutters and sputters to a halt, and right in that moment of pure frustration, bam, a win. It just drops right in. It feels like magic, doesn't it? Like the glitch was somehow your lucky charm. So, what is really going on?
All right, so this whole experience has led to what you could call the glitchy win theory. It's this belief, and it's pretty popular among some players, that this lag, this glitch, is somehow tied to getting lucky.
So naturally, people have come up with all kinds of explanations. Is it just pure random coincidence? Or, some kind of lucky glitch in the matrix? Maybe, just maybe, it's a clever way to actually trick the casino's server into giving you a payout. I mean, these are the theories floating around, but the real answer is a lot more down to earth.
And here's the big twist. The answer isn't technical at all. This isn't a story about hacking or some kind of system error. Nope. The real reason has absolutely nothing to do with the machine and everything to do with you, the person playing the game. It's all psychological. So, to really get why this happens, we have to bust a huge myth about how these online slot games even work. Let's pull back the curtain and see what's happening behind the scenes. Okay, so here's what most of us think happens. You hit spin on your phone or your laptop, and your device is, crunching the numbers and figuring out if you won. That's the myth. The reality? The second you click that button, a powerful server, maybe thousands of miles away, has already decided if you've won or lost. Instantly. Your screen is just playing a little movie to show you a result that's already a done deal.
Yeah, and this breaks it down perfectly. So look, step 1, you click spin. Step 2, a signal zips across the internet to the server. Step 3, and this is the absolute key. The server instantly figures out the outcome. It uses a random number generator, and boom, the result is locked in. It's only after that, in step 4, that the fun little animation plays on your screen to show you what already happened. So what does this all mean? It means when your internet is lagging, it has zero power to change the result. That was decided ages ago, like milliseconds ago. All that lag is doing is slowing down the movie, the animation that shows you the result. The fate of that spin was set in stone the instant you hit the button.
Okay, so this brings us to the real heart of it all. If the lag doesn't change the game, what does it change? The answer is simple. It changes you. Let's get into the psychology of that little pause.
I love this quote from our source material. What changes is your relationship with the outcome. The game itself is exactly the same, but your experience of it is totally different. That tiny moment of lag, that little stutter, it completely changes how you feel about what's happening. Your heart might beat a little slower, your focus gets sharper. You're just more in the moment.
And you know what? There's actually a name for this. Psychologists call it pace disruption. It's basically anytime you're forced to slow down from a rhythm you're used to. And get this, studies have actually shown that when players experience this, their decision-making can get a whole lot better.
Think about it. Instead of just mindlessly, rapidly smashing that spin button caught up in this hypnotic rhythm, the lag forces you to just stop. It creates a gap, and in that little gap, you pause, you think, you have to wait. And in that moment of waiting, that's where everything can change.
So what's the actual result of this pace disruption? Well, for one, players tend to make fewer reckless, impulsive spins. They're also less likely to go on tilt. That state of pure frustration where you start making bad calls. They start making smarter decisions with their bets, which means their bankroll lasts longer. And because of that extra pause and anticipation, when a win does come along, it just feels way more significant.
Okay, let's wrap this all up. The big takeaway here isn't that the game is getting smarter or that a glitch is helping you out. It's about you becoming a smarter player.
This quote just says it all. It doesn't hack the algorithm, it changes you. That's the whole thing in a nutshell. The lag isn't some secret cheat code, it's not tricking the casino, it's doing something way more powerful. It's changing your behavior. It's calming that storm in your mind, even just for a second.
I mean, really think about it. So many of these fast-paced games are designed to get you into this chaotic, rushing rhythm, A slow connection, as frustrating as it is, accidentally gives you this rare gift, a moment to just breathe. It breaks that rhythm and gives you a little bit of mental space back. So in this really weird twist, that annoying technical glitch actually becomes your friend, an unexpected ally. It's this tiny little hiccup that forces you to take a step back, even for a fraction of a second, and play just a tiny bit smarter. And honestly, sometimes that's all it takes to make a session last longer and feel a whole lot better. And that really leaves us with a final thought, doesn't it? Because this isn't just about online games, it's about how interruptions change how we make decisions in everything. So let me leave you with this question. What are the other glitches in your life? You know, the unexpected pauses, the little frustrations that are secretly forcing you to stop, think, and maybe, just maybe, be a little bit smarter. Something to think about.